Thinking about how to visit Utah in 2026 without walking into the ultimate national park trap? Stop. Because the rules of desert travel just completely flip this year. If you rely on old travel guides, you are guaranteed to hit massive crowds, sudden road bans, or hidden fees. This is Wishspots, and today we are breaking down the exact formula to skip the traps and experience Utah like a local. Let's go. For the past few years, the biggest rule was locking in your reservation months in advance. But in 2026, the biggest trap is actually assuming the rules are the same. A massive policy shift just went live, and it's catching thousands of tourists completely off guard. Here's the reality. Arches National Park has officially dropped its timed entry reservation system for 2026. You no longer need to scramble on Recreation.gov months in advance just to enter the gate. Sounds great, right? Wrong. That's the trap. Without reservations to meter demand, congestion is skyrocketing. Rangers are now completely shutting down the park gates and turning cars away the moment the parking lots hit capacity. If you show up at 9 a.m. expecting to stroll in, you will be locked out. But hold up. What if you could skip the entrance gates entirely and see jaw-dropping red rock geometry with zero traffic? To beat the traffic, you have to shift your strategy. Either pass the Arches Gate before 7 a.m. or bypass the crowd entirely by driving to Goblin Valley State Park or the San Rafael Swell. These state-managed alternatives offer insane Martian landscapes and hidden arches with absolutely zero entry restrictions or tourist gridlock. Drop a comment below if you've ever been stuck in a massive national park line. Let me know which park tested your patience the most. All right, so you hit the road to head south towards Zion and Bryce Canyon. You've got your rental vehicle packed. But there is a brand new 2026 physical barrier and an unexpected financial surcharge that will halt your trip dead in its tracks before you even park. Two massive updates just hit southern Utah. First, beginning June 7, 2026, Zion is completely banning large vehicles and RVs exceeding 11 feet 4 inches high or 7 feet 10 inches wide from the historic Zion-Mount Carmel Highway Tunnel. The old paid escort system is gone. If your rig is too big, you will be forced to turn around. Second, if you are an international traveler, the National Park Service just rolled out a $100 non-resident surcharge at 11 top parks, including Zion and Bryce Canyon. Wait, don't reroute your whole trip or empty your wallet just yet. There's a backdoor destination right down the road that gives you double the adrenaline without the strict rules. If you want the ultimate slot canyon experience, without the Zion shuttle chaos or vehicle limits, head straight to Kanara Falls. Located just outside the park boundaries, it's an incredible hike through a flowing stream inside a towering slot canyon. It requires a cheap local permit that limits daily visitors, ensuring you get pristine, uncrowded footage. Make sure you save this video to your travel playlist right now. You'll definitely want these alternative location coordinates locked in before you start booking your 2026 flights. The final trap isn't managed by park rangers. It's a classic geographic trap waiting for you at the end of the day when you're exhausted, hungry, and looking for a place to log off. And if you aren't careful, it will drain your entire travel budget in 48 hours. Gateway towns like Moab and Springdale hold a total monopoly on proximity. Because they sit right at the park doorsteps, hotel prices for a basic room in 2026 are soaring past $350 a night. On top of that, the local restaurants are completely packed with hours-long wait lists of tired tourists who don't know any better. But if you look just 30 minutes outside that tourist bubble, the prices plummet by half, the food gets more authentic, and you unlock a way better base camp. Instead of booking inside the hype zones, anchor your entire trip in Kanab, Utah, or Hurricane. Kanab is the ultimate low-key adventure hub. It sits perfectly positioned between Zion, Bryce Canyon, and the Grand Canyon North Rim, letting you explore the entire Red Rock country for a fraction of the cost with zero crowds. Now you know exactly how to visit Utah in 2026 without walking into the ultimate national park trap. The regulations changed, the roads shifted, but the raw beauty of the desert is still there if you know how to navigate it. If you want to travel smarter and discover the actual soul of every destination, hit that subscribe button to lock in with Wishspots. We are just getting started. See you on the next adventure.